thought my strength was enough, so I chased what my heart wanted, even when heaven had already spoken. I knew there was a call upon my life, but I kept running further than I ever thought I'd go. Then life caught up with me, not all at once, but little by little. My body grew weak, my mind became weary, my spirit grew quiet. I wasn't listening to God's instructions. I followed my own desires, thinking I knew the way. Then the pain came. It didn't just touch my body, it challenged my mind. The breaking I feared became the place where God found me. I finally stopped, not because I wanted to, because I had to. The pain became my teacher, the silence became my sanctuary, the tears became my prayers. I searched for a way of escape, but instead God became my refuge. And somewhere between surrender and grace, He met me there. I'm breathing again, not because life got easier, but because God gave me His peace. Empty lungs, His love revived this weary heart. Jesus breathed life back into me. Now I'm breathing, living, believing again. Healing didn't happen overnight. Some days I crawled, some days I cried, some days all I could whisper was, Lord, help me. Gradually, I found my rhythm, not all at once, one breath at a time. I began breathing in God's peace and breathing out my fear. I surrendered to His love. His embrace was breathtaking. His word became my oxygen. His presence became my heartbeat, until one day I realized I wasn't just surviving anymore, I was living. He breathed into the dust and man became alive. He spoke to dry bones and they stood again. He breathed peace into fearful hearts, and through His Son Jesus, He breathed life back into me. Now every breath has purpose, every scar has a story, every tear became a testimony. The woman who once hid now stands, the voice that once trembled now sings, the heart that once broke now believes. I finally understand. God didn't stop my life, He redirected it. Everything I lost made room for everything He promised. Now I breathe to worship, I breathe to serve, I breathe to love, I breathe to tell the world what Jesus has done. If you're tired, if you're broken, if you've been running, if you feel like you've forgotten who you are, stop, be still, take one breath, then another. The same God who breathed life into me can breathe life into you. I'm breathing again, not running anymore, not hiding anymore, not pretending anymore. I'm walking in purpose, standing in grace, covered in mercy, alive because of Jesus. I'm breathing again. His mercy filled these empty lungs. Jesus breathed life back into me. Now I'm breathing, living, believing again. There was a time I didn't know if I'd ever breathe freely again. I thought I was losing my life, but God was teaching me how to live it. The breaking didn't take my breath, it introduced me to the one who gives it. If you're listening today and life has knocked the wind out of you, If disappointment stole your joy, if grief took your laughter, if fear has been holding your breath, don't give up. The same God who breathed into dust, the same God who raised dry bones, the same Jesus who gives abundant life is still breathing hope into hearts today. So breathe, not in your own strength, but in His peace. Breathe, because your story isn't over. Breathe, because God is not finished with you. I'm not just breathing to exist anymore. I'm breathing because heaven still has purpose for me. I'm breathing again.